All right, well, my name is Ryan Molony. As many of you know, my father, Reggie Molony, passed away on December 15th at the age of 83. Thought I would just kind of give you a little information about my dad and what he meant to me and everybody else around him. My father was, a very caring, loving man, always was there for others in need, especially as for me growing up, my friends growing up. To this day, I still hear stories from friends about how my father was able to help them in their time of need, whether it's through a death in the family, just somebody that was there to talk to them. That was my dad. And I'm very grateful to have had my father as long as I did. I got to experience his love and friendship for a little over 36 years. So I thank God that I actually had that opportunity because it was a true blessing. My dad was a great man. I am who I am today because of a lot of the things that he taught me and what I wanted to be in a man. I saw a lot of things in my father. He and I, just had so many things in common. Our love of certain sports, cycling, as a child growing up, tennis. I got to experience that with him towards the end as well, where we were able to, sit down together and, I might not even say a word to one another, but we just knew that we were there with one another. It was so comfortable and so at peace. It was just two people, two friends, getting a chance to spend time with one another. If many of you may know me now, my love of cycling, and I owe that to my father. My father got into cycling, later in life to get in better shape after one of his open heart surgeries. So I picked up cycling, and the rest is history. It's been my life's work and passion ever since. I work in the bike industry now. I ride almost daily, and it's just, it's a part of me now, and I owe that to my father. After my father passed, was what is something that I can do, to kind of honor my father. And I had been kind of going through my morning prayer and meditation, but I knew I wanted to do something, to honor my father and kind of have, quote unquote, one last ride with him. And one thing that my father was a huge part of him was his life, or his early life growing up in Redlands, California, and in the San Bernardino area. And it just came to me as clear as day as, your one last ride with your dad is you're gonna ride from Phoenix, Arizona, or my mom's house in Phoenix, Arizona, to the train depot in San Bernardino, California, where my dad worked as a child. And that's gonna be your one last ride with your father. And it's roughly about 360 miles. And I'm kind of looking forward to it because it's something that I hold near and dear to my heart. The time I've spent with my dad over the years on the bike, and I'm eternally grateful for what he gave me in that. So that's going to be my dad and I's one last ride together, and I'm really looking forward to it. That's going to be a really cool experience, and I hope it's everything I want and then some.